Hey there, welcome to A Healthy Conversation. So today we're talking about acid
reflux and all the bad stuff that happens when you get it.
So you told me that most people know they have it. But as we talked about it over the years, I said to you, maybe I've dealt with that at some point, but I didn't know that that's what it was. Acid reflux can vary between kind of a quick bloated feeling, clear up to some people actually have like vomit.
Most of it's, your esophagus is burned. Here's kind of the whole dynamic action. When you start chewing, the chewing signals your brain signals these little proton pumps in our stomach, they start producing hydrochloric acid. Well, hydrochloric acid basically does two different things. It takes the pH of your stomach down to about 2, acidity-wise. Now, battery acid is 1, very caustic, water 7, it's a neutral pH. So the food that drops into your stomach turns into chyme or sludge, so it can leave your stomach, go into your small and large intestines.
The acid does that.
The acid does that, because you want to melt the food, basically.
Okay.
It also kills off 99.9% of all the pathogenic germs that go into your stomach with your food.
That's
your body's first line of defense. You also create digestive enzymes, protease, amylase, lipase, pepsin. And what these do is they break down that protein, carbohydrate, and fat that's already been basically...
So the acid in my stomach is good.
It's good. It's very good. Now here's the big problem. At 20, we produce about a quart of hydrochloric acid and a proportion amount of digestive enzymes. By the time we hit 50, we've lost half of both of them.
Okay.
So the food that used to leave our stomachs just like that, still sitting there. And it kind of bubbles up. Now what happens? Up in your esophagus, now you have acid reflux.
And people call it heartburn.
Heartburn,
right?
you name it. So one of the most simple things we can do, I like, simple's very good, is stop drinking so much liquid with our meals.
I've heard that. A friend said, who's very, very into her health, she's doing a great job actually, she said, I just don't even have a liquid at the table. I eat my meal, and she waits 5 minutes after?
Well, I don't quite agree with that, no liquids at all, because you need something to wet your whistle as you're
But
eating
after
your food.
you've started
After you start eating, usually, because I start analyzing what we were doing when we went out to eat. What do? They
bring you water and you chug the water.
Chug the water down. Well, most of the time it's with a salad.
Well, and in weight loss, we teach people to drink a big amount of water before you eat, so there's volume in your stomach. And all we're saying right now with this regard to if you have any kind of heartburn, acid reflux, is don't drink anything, begin to eat, and then start
drink a little bit, just enough to wet your whistle, so you kind of digest your food.
So with regard to weight loss, simply wait and have the big glass of water near the end at the end of the meal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what happens, I was figuring out by the time we got through with our meal, I was drinking about a quart of water.
We had totally diluted.
You dilute the hydrochloric acid. It stays in your stomach.
So our stomach really can do the job. We want actually more acid, which always makes people go, what?
Yeah.
We want our stomach's natural acid to do the job.
That's that aging process, which we don't even want to talk about, that cuts it down.
Wisdom. I like to call it wisdom.
Wisdom. But the other thing is, taking probiotics and also taking digestive enzymes also help with that whole thing.
Okay, so drink water after, right?
Or about a half hour before. Now, about a half hour before you eat is very good because you kind of cleanse the palate, cleanse the whole intestinal tract.
But not right before.
Not right before.
So sips during the meal, big drink after. Taking digestive enzymes will help. And we'll talk on another episode about something we teach with the 2030 Fast Track to Weight Loss and Health. There really is a significant hormone reaction that can be bringing about acid reflux as well. We'll tell you more next time. So stay tuned and you're going to feel fantastic.